Hello, hello, Sheed. We here. How are you doing today? This is April Showers. I had a show planned. Um, April 29th was my first year of having a double mastectomy, having my breast removed because my cancer came back again. April 28th was the day my mom passed. Today is my mom's birthday, and then I have Mother's Day. This is not a good time of the year. I don't care no matter what I do. My BFF came and got me Friday. I still find myself depressed. If you have your mother, give your mother her flowers while she's living. Mm, I am. I sure am. Hold on, she. No, you don't have to be quick. Hold on. I'm just mm, I was trying to call my friend B Sparrow. Hold on for a moment. That's the link. Yeah, come on in here. Um, I reached 1K subscribers. I want to thank everybody that subscribed to my channel for sticking and staying with me. On my channel, I talk about a lot of different things, and I did want to do a show on being a breast cancer survivor. Hold on. Let me bring Sheet in. Hey, Sheet. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Doing fine.
Yeah, I just
How?
want come up and tell you like I was about to put in the chat, and I just thought I would come up and tell you. Um, my great grandmother, when I used to, she had passed, and my mother, she passed way before my great grandmother did. My mother passed when I was about, I say, 5 years old, 5 or 6. And the thing about that, she always told me, remember the good, if anything. Always remember the good because the situation where a lot of people are so caught up on things that happen bad in their life and different circumstances, but you got to remember the good because that's what keep the memories of that person whole. you know
Oh, I know. I remember the good, um, all of the traveling, all of the things that we did. But every year around this time, because my mother passed on April 28th,
Mhm.
then her birthday is today, May 1st. And then, Mother's Day roll around.
Yeah.
So, and no matter what I do, I just get into a slump. And I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about the great memories. I'm
Yeah.
getting ready to go on vacation, but it's just something about this time of the year. It just takes me to a depressed state, no matter what I do. So I just can't wait for Mother's Day to be over with. And then it's like I made it again. So, and I thank you for that. I try to talk about real life instances. She?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, um, thanks for the advice.
Yeah.
And
Like I say,
that's what I'm doing. When I focus on the good memories, you know, like I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about our trip. I'm thinking about uh, them sending me to Hawaii for my senior class trip. My parents, I can still think about all the good times, but I still just get down. I get really down.
yeah.
So, yeah. Ooh. So, how you doing, Missy? Hey, Fantasia. I just wanted to come on. I had a show set up. I was going to talk about um, being a breast cancer survivor. And I do thank God for sparing my life 2 times of being a breast cancer survivor and still being here on this earth. I do thank God for allowing me to still be on this earth. But it's a sadness that's I can only speak for me, that's still in my heart. So yeah, it's a sadness. No matter, it's been 8 years when my mother passed, and it's still a sadness. Seems like yesterday. So, but the first time I found out I had cancer. It was a month after my mother died, and I went through radiation, and my body gave out. The radiation damaged my body so bad, where I have osteoporosis, full blown like arthritis in my entire body. And I couldn't walk the first time I had cancer. And they said it probably was because I had a body breakdown because I had lost my mother. I found out a month after my mother died. They still can't figure out why I couldn't walk. So I went through the radiation. The radiation damaged my body a lot. I lost my teeth. Um, I shake a lot now. Um, but I'm still grateful to be here. And last year, when I found out my breast cancer had returned, I took the pill tamoxifen for 5 years. I did not carry the gene, and my breast cancer still returned. So go figure. So I had a double mastectomy on my maternal side. Breast cancer. We're in the third generation of breast cancer. Yes. Mm. So, and how are you doing, Mr. She?
Yeah, I'm doing good. You know,
Okay. Yeah,
just
you
keep,
give some good shows.
yeah.
You and APTV. Yeah, I'm always at everybody's shows, especially all of the new people trying to help everybody reach 1K. Um, and you guys are giving some great information. Um, I would like to do some shows about the effects of slavery and the effects of childhood trauma that still exist. These are things that we're carrying around in us. So I would like to start doing some shows on that.
I'll be glad to join them. You know, just keep me posted. I give you my email too as well. It's my string name. She we here at Gmail, and
Okay,
I stay in contact with Absalon all the time. I know he'll definitely want to do that topic because
okay. And hey, Monet. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get up out of bed today. I already did once. Um, 'Cause like I said, today is my mom's birthday. And just just thinking about the good memories, I can smile and stuff. But yet, it's like it just overwhelms me. I get too overwhelmed. So yeah, what I will do is I will email you, and I would like to start talking about that because I am realizing now the effects of slavery that are still going on in our race and trauma. Yeah. So I just wanted to jump on here real quick. Um, and just thank God I am a two-time survivor. Today is my mom's birthday. I can't wait until Mother's Day is over with and I can get out of this funk that I'm in. Yes.
Why don't
And
you
I
do
think,
something that your mother enjoyed doing? You know, whether it be going to a restaurant or just eating a certain
oh
food.
Lord, let me tell you something. Uh, my mother used to call me her bougie child. Cause let me tell you, my mother, she did, she did gardens. I'm like, I'm not getting dirty. And actually now, I wished, I would have really got out there because I want to grow a garden now. But I didn't want to do those type of things. My sister did it though.
Let's start off with something small like a flower pot, and then move on to a garden. You know,
Mm.
start off with
Yeah,
a couple of flowers.
and she loved her sports. She loved her sports, and I hated sports growing up. Always, it was just sports, sports, sports. I wasn't the athletic type person. Yeah. So, but yeah, um, I just put dinner on and it's cooking. Yeah.
That's like me. My granny, she used to love baseball. I never did like baseball, but I sit there and watch it with her. And every now and then I go watch a game. And actually about to go to the new stadium they got down here in Atlanta, the Braves Stadium. Since they built it, I
Uh-huh.
never been to the new one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go down there
Yeah.
and watch a game with some guys, just to go with fellowship. And, that give me my memory to her. Because
Hmm.
I keep like I was saying, I keep the good memories and try to keep the old.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah.
and drop down. I got a
Hey,
call.
K Judah. Yeah, K Judah, I was just coming on here. I was supposed to do that show um Friday. I was um, picking up my glasses, uh, broke a phone, had to get a new one, and my girlfriend had came and got me because she know that this is like a bad time of the year for me. Um, and so I thank God for a good support system that I have. Yeah. So yeah, today is my mom's birthday. May she rest well. Hey, Jester T, I miss her. We had some good times. Yeah. So today is my mom's day, and I'm gonna focus on good memories. And all I can do is tell people, if you still have your mother, give your mother her flowers while she is here. I know I did everything for my mom. We had good times. We traveled together. we just did so many things together. So, yeah. Mm. Did she drop off? So other than that, well, hey, rocking with the truth. How you doing? Yeah, rocking with the truth. I've got some smoked turkey neck cooking with some crowder peas today. I put my dinner on a few hours ago. Yeah. So yes, if you have a mother, give y- give your mom her roses while she is living. Make good memories, have good times, and don't sweat the small stuff. So I can't wait until Mother's Day is over with. Once Mother's Day is over with, well, yes, rocking, girl. I put that meal on. It's been a lot of rain here, so my body hasn't been the best. Yesterday it was raining cats and dogs and so windy. Uh, We had tornado warnings. Yeah, rocking with the truth. This doesn't get any better. It seems like yesterday, just yesterday. So again, like I tell people, my mom passed on April 28th. I had a double mastectomy last year on April 29th. Then her birthday rolls around on May 1st. And then Mother's Day. So every time about this year, I get into this funk. Oh, I know rockin'. I don't need to. Rockin' with the truth that I haven't done Mother's Day since my mom passed and I'm a mother. Yeah. Yeah, I want to thank my mom for the way she raised me. Uh, that was never. Oh, just the tea. Um, I read the comments, people, so sometimes when I stop and it seems like, and I do get brain fog sometimes because I take 15 pills a day, but I read the comments. And Just the T says, I miss my mother too. I lost her when I needed her the most. Just to teach, that's the way I felt when I found out I had cancer the first time. I found out a month after I lost my mother. But I made it. But I had a body breakdown. The radiation damaged my body so much. And I just wanted my mom. And even when I think about last year when I had the double mastectomy, how I wish I had my mom. She would have cooked me all of the good foods I like. So I just want to thank my mother for making sure we were taught to respect people. We respect our elders. Look out for your family. Family first. We're all flawed human beings, yet we should still love each other. Rockin', I'm so glad to know I'm not the only one that don't do Mother's Day. I just can't wait for Mother's Day to be over with. I just can't wait. Yeah, I when um when I look at some of the old school parents, hey Karen J, you know right now, like with all of the health issues I got, which I don't complain because I try to keep moving. Hey, I was jumping on airplanes when it was COVID, and I think about, wow, I don't even remember hearing my mother complain about anything. I don't remember my mother complaining. They made it seem like life was so great. Hey, Karen J. Yeah, but I don't remember ever hearing my mother complain about anything. Rocking with the truth, says, I'm the baby. If my family thought I was strong with my mother passed, but my mind and body shut down. I had a heart attack and had to really pull myself together. Oh, Brocken, I know how you feel. Yeah, wow. Yeah, yeah. So this morning I got up, I took my shower, had my coffee, and I got back in bed. I got up an hour or so later because I had my meats. I had rinsed it off and had it cooking real slow, and then add my crowd of peas. And it's here in Illinois, we've been having some crazy weather now. April, don't get me wrong, it does rain. It's funny because my last name is April and my name is April Showers. And the rain actually just kills my body. Oh, Lord. Oh, Karen J says my mom has been gone for 22 years. It will be 23. Miss her so much. She tried to live to see me graduate from college, but missed it by a few weeks. Yeah, and actually my baby sister, well, my only sister, she was graduating too. Um, so yeah, life is a trip. Um, and I know I didn't die. My mother died, but it's hard sometimes to keep going. I lost my dad too. I did have my parents was married. I had a dad. I lost my dad when he was 60, and I miss my dad as well. But there's nothing like mama. Nothing like mama. Mama gonna love you no matter what. Mama gonna defend you. Mothers have an unconditional love that nobody else can ever give you. Yeah. Oh, also sending out condolences to LaKendra. She lost her kid's father passed. So we want to keep Lakendra uplifted, for her sons have lost their father. And so we want to keep her lifted. We want to keep anybody lifted that's going through anything, because if you keep on living, you're going to experience some heartaches and disappointments. I know. When they go, we still grieve for them, which hurts, but we learn to live with the loss. So true. So true. Yeah, so I don't know of anybody else. I know Lakendra because I like to shout out everybody. Um, I am a person. Uh, I respect everybody. I'm not. I'm not hating anybody over an opinion or their views. It takes too much energy to walk around and hate somebody. June will be 22 years since I lost my daddy, and I'm named after him, Robert and Robin. Girl, I was a daddy's girl. I was just I'm going to tell you, I was a spoiled child. I mean, I was loved. I was really loved. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to later on. I'll put on some blues. My mother, both my parents loved music. My father loved the Temptations. Ooh, he loved him some Temptations. My mother liked the blues. She liked R&B. Um, of course, my mom was R. Kelly's number one fan. She loved Prince. She loved Prince as well. Uh, My mother at 70, rocking. When you say your daddy was your first love, I know how you feel. And also, what people, when I had relationships, of course, you know, there were good and bad times with anything. But I couldn't understand. Uh, I had a daddy that went to work every day. So I couldn't understand. how how women got with men that didn't work, didn't have a job. I mean, I was raised, man takes care of the house, man goes to work. So uh, I ain't getting ready to take care of no man. Exactly right, Rocky. My dad too. My dad went to work. My dad, he has some issues, but for the most part, uh, my dad went to work. My dad went to work. My dad took us to White Sox Park. We went out to eat to a different restaurant every Friday. Um, Karen J says, mine too, Rock, and he will forever be my hero. He lived to see my daughter graduate from college, then died. And Jessica T, please 93 said, thank you for sharing, allowing us to share with you at April showers. Because I don't talk about my loss. Some people feel uncomfortable talking about it. Oh, no. You know, my motto, the way I feel now, is the good Lord that allowed me to be on this earth soon to be 60 years. And I'm going to talk about everything. I'm not getting ready to, I'm not getting ready to be sugarcoating stuff now. I'm just going to talk about it. And, you know, I'm just thankful to be here and to share my experiences in life or other people's journeys that they have in life. Karen J said, right, Miss April. Me neither. My dad set the standard. I ain't taking care of no man. Yeah, yeah. Nope. I'm not taking care of no man. Yeah. I mean, even if I made more money than that man, that wouldn't be so much of a problem, but you still gotta go to work. You got to bring something to the table. Yeah. I'm not getting ready to take care of no man. Yeah. Yeah, Karen J said all of us have something in common. All of my friends' parents are still living, so they don't understand. Oh, I know. And my girlfriend, my BFF that came and got me Friday to spend, her mother is still living, but she understands my pain because she knows we've been friends since junior high school. But she knows, but until she loses her mother, she ain't gonna know that disappointment and that sadness and emptiness that you feel. It's an emptiness. It's just like a void in your life. And I've lost so many of my loved ones. I already started off this year with two first cousins that passed. So yeah, all I'm doing is just waiting on Mother's Day to hurry up and be over with because this is like a long stretch for me. From April 28th to Mother's Day, I feel some type of way. April 28th, my mother passed. May 1st is her birthday. We were making funeral arrangements on her birthday, and then come Mother's Day. So, I want to say if you truly love people and care about them, you will find the good in them. You will point out the bad. Yeah. Hey, Judah and Rocket, I wanna start doing shows on the effects of slavery that are still happening with our race and trauma. I think we got to go back to the beginning to be able to try to bring our people together. Oh yeah, I always love my mama. Yeah, and another thing too with our race. Well, I think we might have talked about this before. We never talked about death. I thought everybody was gonna live to be live forever. Oh, Monet says beautiful pictures you have on your live, Miss April. Happy heavenly birthday to your beautiful mom, your angel, watching over you. Yeah, yeah. When I went through my cancer the first time, I I was a little upset that I didn't have my mom. That I had to go through that without my mom. I had just lost my mom. Just found out that I had cancer, so I was a little angry. You know, one thing about me is I'm going to be truthful about my feelings. I hope I can help somebody or somebody could learn. But yeah, I was very, very angry for my mom being taken away from me. And then I had cancer. Okay, post traumatic slave syndrome is an eye opening book by Dr. Joy DeGruy, a sister. Hey, together we break the chains. If you get a chance, check out some of Together We Break the Chain shows. She's giving you a lot of valuable information, especially when it comes to DCFS. You know what I wanted to tell you? Together We Break the Chain. Um, is there is a child, and you could Google this. There, it was baby Samaja Crosby. She was 18 months old, and this child went missing. People was looking for baby Samaj, and all the time, the baby was in the home, dead in the sofa. They just awarded the father and the siblings $6.5 million. Now, the people in the home, which was the mother, the grandmother, and the auntie, nobody has ever been charged in the murder of baby Samaya Crosby. You can Google it. But they were able to, well, the baby's father was able to sue DCFS because I guess they had to, DCFS should have removed the child. They had been out to the house the day before the child was murdered. Oh, I'll put my email in here. Hey, Rockin', you said it helps us to understand the healing process. Well, I'm gonna have to read that book because I want to know what is the healing process. Because I tell people we need to go to the beginning in order to fix something the way it is now. How is everybody doing this beautiful Sunday? I thank everybody for joining me today for this show. I'm going to be bringing more of my friends on the show. to talk about their journeys in life. Yeah. And rocking, yes, together we break the chain. Look it up, Samaj Crosby in Joliet, Illinois. I lived I live in Joliet, Illinois. Yeah, I'm gonna go online and order that book because um slavery and trauma has an effect, especially childhood trauma has an effect on people. My friend DeMarco that was on my show the other night, um, he had been touched as a little boy and he didn't say anything to his mom or anybody till he was 30 years old. You know, that's another thing with our race. Now, don't get me wrong when I say this. I pray all day, every day. I hear something can happen, I pray. If I'm watching TV, I see a car accident, I pray that everybody is okay. But prayer is great, but we also, you need therapy. You need therapy. And some people might need to take medication. But we are all beautiful and amazing individuals. None of us are perfect. Oh, together when you inbox me, I'll find it. I'm on my phone in bed. Like I say, my dinner is cooking in the crock pot, and I'm just down in the dumps today. My body hurts. I started off Friday with getting out the house, and I still ended up in this funk. Yeah, just waiting for Mother's Day to be over with. What do we got? Just one more week? When is Mother's Day? I don't even know the day. I was trying to call. Yes, rocking. We all got issues. Some are big and some are small. You know, we don't get a manuscript for this thing we call life. And There are good and there are bad. And we got a lot of what people say, don't say they're generational curses, but we've got a lot of stuff that has been passed down from slavery or trauma or behaviors that we saw other people do that turned some of these children to adults with issues that wasn't resolved. What do you guys think of social media? I like social media. Uh, I like YouTube. Um, I like the bloggers. Let me tell you, there are some good people out there that are giving us some valuable information. Uh, and then there are some people that ain't giving good information. But you can be wise enough to know what you want to take in your spirit. And my spirit is I'm going to respect everybody views and their opinions. One thing I have to say about social media is everybody you meet on this site ain't for you. I done lived to be 60 years old. I do thank God. And starting the 17th of May, I will be starting my road to 60. And I'm going to be going to 3 different states, thanking God for allowing me to be on this earth for 60 years. Also, I want to tell people be comfortable with the skin that you're in. Be comfortable with who you are. Be comfortable if you got crooked teeth. I mean, be comfortable with who you are. Love yourself first. Oh, so yeah, this morning I missed I missed Abbott's show this morning. This blessed house. Well, hey, Ty. Yeah. Atmos also uh, did a show that I gotta go back and listen to. Um, and he's talking about the R. Kelly case. I don't too much talk about the R. Kelly case anymore. Um, I accept the verdict. I've got my opinions on a lot of things. Another one would be to go back to the beginning, even with him. I'm not going to fight and argue with people and take me out of character over a person that I know is not the man that was portrayed. And so I'm just going to leave it like that. I sincerely have met some great people, supporters and non supporters, and I'm just not gonna argue with people. It ain't nobody gonna tell me who I'm gonna talk to and who come up with the rules for who in the hell a supporter is and all of this kind of mess. I need people to realize what I've been saying for 2.5 years. I feel as though some of these people were put in place on YouTube to cause chaos and beef and beef. They're orchestrated. Yeah. Together we break the chain says if you do not agree with the agenda of the music industry, they will set out to destroy you. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I would want to be rich but never famous. And Lord knows I would never want to be any of those people in Hollywood, music industry, anything, because I finally watched the Marcy Maid, and that story was about Jay-Z's ex-friend. They grew up together, and these people seems like they sell their souls to the devil, and a lot of them forget where they come from. There is, now I'm going to tell you a thing that bothers me and how I look at any man that does not acknowledge their children. I don't care how those children got here, by what woman you had them with, if they were outside kids. I do not respect a man that does not acknowledge and take care of his children. And Jay-Z allegedly has a daughter and a son that he does not acknowledge. Then, and you can see, then you got Tina Knowles out here trying to be a spokesperson, for black men, and you sat up here, you never talk, and which I can understand. She was married to Mr. Knowles, Mr. Matthew Knowles, and he had 2 outside children, but you know those kids was his. Children do not ask to come into this world. They didn't ask for the circumstances. So Tina Knowles you can go somewhere and have a few seats, you and your whole family. And Jay-Z can go to hell too, because you set up here every time these people, this alleged son that he's supposed to have and the godmother, take the paternity test. And they've actually tried to kill the godmother and the alleged son. Every time they get ready to go to court, something happens. So no, they can have all of that money. I don't want money that type of way. I don't want fame that type of way where I got to sell my soul to the devil or be allowed to put out an agenda of my 14-year-old boy girl kissing a girl boy. Hell no. Together we break chains. Cardi B released a video saying she released demons in her music and does not want to do it anymore. She just wants to be a mother. She was crying and then erased the video. Wow. Yeah, I like being just plain old Darlene April that's just trying to do the right thing in life, trying to look at the world through everybody's eyes, not selling my soul to the damn devil. Hell no. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Another message I want to put out there: men that's disrespectful to women, you ain't shit neither. First of all, a woman gave birth to your no good ass while you want to sit around and bash women. A woman gave birth to you. So anytime you go around bashing and disrespecting women, you ain't shit. I don't give a fuck who don't like what I'm saying. You ain't shit. And if you entertain that mess, you ain't shit neither. You ain't shit if you gotta bash women, men. You came from a woman, but you wanna bash a woman. Be careful what you entertain and listen to and bring into your mind, body, and soul. It just ain't good for your spirit. And sitting around, yeah, rockin' Jay-Z could just take the test and prove he's not the poppy. So I think he is, and the guy's name is Ramir, and one of the twins' name is similar. I know. I just watched This Marcy May. I had to get caught up on a lot of stuff. Uh, then there's this Nature Boy. But when you look at some of these people like Nature Boy, I mean, they had childhood trauma. Yeah, just the T. Both of them kids look just like Jay Z. That girl and that boy. And everybody in that town that he's from says that that daughter is his. Fuck Jay Z. I done already put my blessing on because, they part of the Illuminati. So I'm covered over here, rocking with the truth. Nature Boy is off his meds. Yeah, I mean, I actually thought Nature Boy was a rapper because I didn't pay any attention. I would see the name. And I was in the Friday recap that I do on B Sparrow Talk. And there was a lady, Oracle 007. She was the one telling us about Nature Boy. So I binge watched everything on YouTube about this kid for like 18 hours. And to be honest, as I was watching these videos, I was thinking, is somebody gonna tell me this is a joke, like we being punked, or this was like a reality show? But yeah, this was really happening. And the fact that they didn't take showers just threw me off. Like they didn't take baths. They didn't take baths. All of these people, they funky behinds tried to get on the plane and they would not let them on a plane because they was funk on the road. And to just think like this stuff is still happening. Girls, you are beautiful. You are amazing. Ain't no man God. It was said that Beyonce was feeling some kind of way because she wanted her kids to be his first. Well, they wasn't his first. Shit, no telling how many other kids he might have out there. There's such a big age difference with them. How could she expect to be the first with having kids? This dude came from the hood, was a big dope dealer, and everything else. So you know it was women having his babies. So I'm going to get this book, uh, that Rocking with the Truth, and this post talks about slavery, the post traumatic, because I do feel as though we're much we're so much more better than this, our race of people. James Harris, they had to be smelling really bad. They didn't allow them on a plane. But can you imagine how that house smelled? Nobody put no damn soap and water on their body. That would have been a turnoff for me. Like funk on the road. Yeah, I never was a Jay-Z fan. I mean, my favorite rappers is Too Short. Yes, I love Too Short. That's probably why I say bitch so much. Ice Cube and LL Cool J. Yeah, I can't be around nobody and you funky. I just can't. I would have been sick too, Rocket. Like, I have to take a shower and be fresh every morning. Then when I go somewhere, I still got to take a shower, put on all of my smelly good stuff. Like, when when you told me you didn't use soap and water, I would have been out of there. Like, are you kidding me? Like, women had their menstrual cycles, you do everything, and you not bathing? I can't even get past that. So just to tea, please. They did get on the plane, but it was the passenger that complained. Yeah, like, mm-mm. I couldn't stand when Jerry Curls was out and looking at a man with a stained collar. Ooh, you know that's right, James Harris. And who would want to eat their food? Like, y'all this nasty? I couldn't even eat anything anybody cooked. So all their noses was broke. Do they know? They know that cleanliness is next to godliness? Right. Clean. Clean. I had a friend that had a funky house. They were so accustomed to the smell that they could no longer tell they stank or the house stank. But me not living there, it was horrible. You know, I have a cat. When I tell people never say never, once my son got grown, because I had a dog for my son. And once he was grown and out of my house, I said I'll never have any more animals. Lord and behold, I have a cat. I've had this cat since he was first born, could fit in the palm of my hand when I had cancer. And so my cat has been my pet therapy. And I didn't know anything about a cat. I did not know they sprayed, none of that. Now I was going through cancer. I didn't even get them fixed. My uncle came over to my house and said, that cat needs to be fixed and sprayed because this house don't smell right. I threw out all of my furniture, everything, and went and rented some new furniture because I thought, oh my God, I don't need nobody to come in my house and say it smells like a cat lives here. Even the people in the third world bathe and they don't even have running water, but they know how to keep clean. So true. That's why I said I just can't get past the fact that they did not take baths or showers. Like in the 80s, I gave a coworker a book I made with the Bible verse that said, after you read this, wash with this, and there was a bar of soap inside. That was me saying it nicely. Yes. Yeah, soap and water. How you doing, Ty? So yeah, let's keep Kendra uplifted. We are nasty and trifling. Like who don't wash their ass? You can go to YouTube. Red Fox made a video. Wash your ass. I'm doing better. Today is my mom's birthday. April 28th, my mother passed. Her birthday's May 1st, and then Mother's Day. So I get into a little funk. I can't wait until Mother's Day is over with. So I've been going around to a lot of new channels on YouTube. I've been sharing them in my community posts. There are a lot of good people out here giving out some good information. Um, I refuse to participate in orchestrated beefs. Rocking with the truth. I can't fool with you if you're allergic to soap and water. The same thing here. I just can't get past that. I just can't get past that. And these are young girls, young girls. But I'm gonna tell you, when I was sitting there, like I said, I binge watched for 18 hours straight. I was looking at everything on YouTube, and Sinful P did a breakdown of Nature Boy, and let me tell you, them girls and boys, man, they could sing. But it can't be no peace and harmony with me. Ain't gonna be no good music made if you stink. And how do somebody lay up with somebody that stink? How do you even lay up with them? Hey, Jessica B. So in R. Kelly news, R. Kelly trial will be starting in August. He will be having his Chicago trial. In his New York trial, he was found guilty of 9 counts. Miss Bogene has been putting in motions. There are some things that have come out after the fact. Um, I'm just gonna trust the process. Oh shit! Hold on. I'm a trust the process. If you want to know about the case, there are people that are reading the transcripts, the actual transcripts. And everything that will be coming out in the Chicago case. Again, I refuse to argue with anybody. This whole case can be a learning experience for everybody involved, for everybody that's paying close attention. You can go to let me see, Atmos, Diva Divine. They read the transcript. The transcript. I want to know the truth. The transcripts. I want to know the real deal. I don't want anybody's opinions. I don't want anybody want anybody telling me what they think I want to hear. Oh, rocking. Ain't that the truth? You couldn't get in bed with no dirty feet. I remember in the summertime being a young girl, like after we had been outside all day, we had to come in. Well, after we had been outside for a couple of hours, jumping double dutch, playing hopscotch, doing jacks, things that kids did back in my day. We had to come in, take a bath, and then go back outside with clean clothes. Oh, back to the people. Oh, did I mention the people that's reading the transcript and then they keep you up to date with the motions that Bo Jean is putting in? I don't know what's going on with Nature Boy. I think he's still in jail. I know he has been calling people from jail. It just seems like some of our our gifted Black men who have, let me see how I can word this. Oh, yeah. Some of them are carrying childhood trauma. So, yeah. I'm going to tell you, Rockin', and the audience, I liked my old school values that we had. In the 70s, I was born in the 60s, but in the 70s coming up, I could remember everybody looked out for everybody. It didn't matter what religion people was. Nobody cared about who was religion. Everybody played together. Like I had a friend that was a Jehovah Witness. I knew she couldn't come to the parties and stuff. That was fine. But it was never to the fact like people are placing so much emphasis on hating people now. And let me tell you something, ain't none of us know better than the next. Cause don't none of us own a damn thing out here. If you don't own some land and property, hey King Bro, so ain't none of us know better than the next person. Cause we don't own nothing. We ain't running nothing. Ain't nobody jealous of nobody. I hate when black women, when they say somebody jealous of somebody, jealous of what? Oh, I'm just randomly talking about things. So, like I said, be careful what you enter into your spirit. There are some people on YouTube that do not, their intentions are not good. So, be careful. So, I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I feel a little bit better. Waiting on my dinner to get done cooking. I'll be starting my road to 60 on May 17th. Be kicking off in Dallas, Texas. And from May all the way until August, I will be doing things. I thank God for allowing me to see 60. And everybody have a, oh, I got turkey, smoked turkey next, and Crowder Peaks. I'm country. Oh, they've got a lot of good cooking channels out now too. A lot of people Yeah, like I said on YouTube, there are a lot of people putting some great content out there. I went to a site, the Black Podcasters, and yeah, you can come over. You can come to Joliet, Illinois. You're invited. We have a lot of Black podcasters giving some great information from cooking to self motivation to wellness to being healthy to just talking. I feel better just being on here today, getting out of my funk. Today is my depression. I am normal. I am a human being with feelings, and I have emotions too. So everybody have a great day. Be careful who you entertain and what you put in your spirit. Everybody not for you. And peace out, April Showers.